Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo. Oh, love that PS1 boot up sound. Oh yeah. So I'm Milo. My pronouns are they, them. And today I'm playing a PlayStation 1 game from 1997, which is called Gamera 2000. Don't let the name fool you. Just means it's set in the near future. Oh, and Gamera is in it, but you don't play as Gamera. You kind of do? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see some names here. Virgin Interactive on the game's publishing side. This is, what are they called? Daiei Digital Entertainment, who were the kind of producers and distributors of the Gamera films at the time. And this is the developer, Digital Frontier. Some places label this game as being made by Surveyor Corp. I couldn't find anything else about Surveyor Corp except for this one game. But yeah, this is a big feature of this game is the live action cutscene, so we're going to pay close attention to these.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no. That building got blowed up. Hey Gibbon, how's it going? Oh, Gibbon.
2000.
So she was just thinking about this game the other day. Fun times. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Gamera myself. I haven't even seen any of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 episodes where they cover the films. But I know good rail shooters, and this is apparently a pretty decent one. Don't know if they meant to dub that. Kind of atmospheric. The helicopter noise. Okay. Yep, scanning.
Dr. Mukanoki, what can you tell me about these fighters?
According to the data, the fighters seem to consist of cells that contain genes very similar to Gao's DNA.
Sir, according to CSC, Gamera is at 30,000 feet. We'll pass neuter in 10 minutes.
Is that guy
We
Australian?
made contact with COC. Gamera is heading south at 30,000 feet and will reach the metropolitan area in 10 minutes.
Did she just repeat the same thing that he said?
The
Gamera?
situation tells us that Gamera is chasing after the fighters that attacked the headquarters last night. They have Gao's DNA.
This guy's a real
Lieutenant
professional.
Morton, you and Dr. Mukanoki take the Harrier, follow Gamera, and recapture Gao's DNA. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
The direction is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's even more copyright names. I didn't notice these before. I don't know who they are. Okay. Well. Okay, and April's here. Hello, April. Have you seen many Gamera films? This is a demo of the first stage, but we're gonna stop that and just play it instead. I hope I've tuned the volume such that you can hear the voice acting, because I had a bit of an issue setting up the OBS audio things this morning, but I think I got it okay. So there is Japanese voice language available, but I think it's a lot funnier and cheesier to do it in English, and then we'll understand it to some degree. It's very similar to Sin and Punishment, another rail shooter that was on the 64, which had English voice acting with Japanese subtitles. Yeah, let's get into it. I'll read your chat messages while we're doing the first level, but there's a bit more cutscene action before that. Awesome. Love the CG backgrounds that were filmed on chroma separation overlays.
You all clear to proceed.
Not everyone in the cast is a native English speaker, but even the native English
Is that
speakers
what we call
speak really
Gamera,
weirdly.
Lieutenant?
That's right.
That's right. Oh my god. Alright, so between levels, I've seen this compared to Wing Commander. You have these little areas that you can walk around and interact with things. Yeah, we're getting the stats on our ship there. Very cool. I don't know what triggers the level to start. Oh, probably the start game button. But yeah, we got another couple of scenes here. So we'll just talk to, what's her name? Dr. Mukanoki, I think. It's difficult because the English voice actors don't pronounce the Japanese names with Japanese accents, so they kind of slur the vowels, so I couldn't really tell. But yeah, this is like our co-lead character.
You can call me Jack, Dr. Mukanoki.
We're playing as Jack.
Call me Lisa. Nice to meet you, Jack.
The pleasure's all mine.
Okay, we can just call it Lisa. That works. That's good. And this is our other character
Long
here.
time no see, Jack. Since your Navy days.
Good to see you, Harry.
It's nice to meet you, Dr.
Harry.
Mukanoki. I'm Harry. Harry Lindback.
Harry Lindback. Okay. So those are our principal cast for now. I hope we get to see that guy with the glasses again. He was very good. But yeah, let's get into it. So Gibbon was saying about the kaiju, the Gamera films. She's watched a decent number of them, but not all of them. The films are a bit too sort of kiddie, she's saying. She says Gamera is the friend of all children, and she's a bit above the target audience. They're kaiju films for kids. In one of them, a troop of Boy Scouts defeats the alien mothership that's mind-controlling the monsters. But this game is more Godzilla film in tone, ironically. I just wanted to pause here because I need to check the controls. I got some tips from, I think, Strategy Wiki or something. Hold X to multi-target. Hold circle. So when that Gamera bar on the right side fills up, we can hold circle to do a big Gamera attack. But otherwise the charge shot comes from Gamera anyway. So it's very much a Panzer Dragoon style game. Except instead of shooting homing lasers yourself, you charge your thing, you aim, and then Gamera shoots the fireballs that home in. So Gamera is like your wingman, your like co-pilot. No, I don't know. He's like a friend, flying around and helping you out. Oh, there's no collision. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, you have a shot, but you also have the homing fire. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's a Panzer Dragoon mechanic where you can rotate the camera around. Not my favorite thing, but we'll make do. Yeah, okay. So April saying she hasn't seen any Gamera films. Captain's here. Hi, Captain. He was confused because of an ad. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to tell the difference between a game and an ad. I'm gonna test this. Yeah, I flew straight through that bridge. Never mind. People are loving the cutscenes. Very good. Oh, cool. Let's do some collateral damage to the city. Why not? I wonder if we're gonna get penalized for that. Captain asking, is that a robot or mechanical turtle, or is it a literal jet-powered giant turtle? So Gamera is a kaiju, a giant monster tortoise, or turtle. The flippers at the front kind of suggest turtle, don't they? But he has the power to retract his rear fins or feet or whatever, and shoot out jet rocket propulsion from them, and that's how he flies. Actually, someone please correct me, I don't know Gamera's pronouns. Oh, right. Gamera, actually, having Gamera there as a separate entity is really cool for cluing you in on where an enemy is going to appear from, because you can see their head tracking the boss coming in, like it was facing in that direction. Actually really helpful. Okay, Given is confirming that Gamera is he, him. Thank you. You can't always be sure though, because they call TriStar Godzilla an he, even though the Godzilla lays eggs. I think they even lampshade it in the film. But I guess that just makes Godzilla a trans icon, so that's good too. Boss health bars is good, I like that. So you always get those in rail shooters. Apple says she loves the noise that Gamera makes every time he shoots. Yeah, from what I read, that's taken directly from the films, that noise. Kaiju always have their, you know, iconic noises. Godzilla has his scream and so on. Okay. Whoop. Sometimes I forget whether this is... what kind of aiming system this is. I'm more used now to like non-inverted controls, and yet the rail shooter that I played the most growing up, Lilac Wars, was with inverted controls. So if I just go into a Lilac Wars kind of mode, I'm okay. But then when you rotate, it doesn't feel like that so much. Oh, I love that face. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, we're jumping straight into stage 2. I figured there would be more cutscenes between stages, but here we are. Gibbon was saying about TriStar Godzilla, the calling them a he in the film is a late change. In the script, she's a she, and the creature still has female reptile bits in the final film. And she says, if I recall correctly, the show, which is the follow-up show, an animated series starring Godzilla Jr., sorry, she said, the show also refers to TriStar Goji as the mama of the show's Goji. And the show's Goji is male and gets a mate at one point. Cool. I've kind of wanted to try out the Game Boy Color Goji animated series games, but they're supposed to be very bad. Okay, we're going to avoid collateral damage in this one. What is the scale on this? A little odd there with the perspective, but that's okay. Yeah, I think much like Sin and Punishment, I'm going to focus on the homing shots here. I played Sin and Punishment 2 as Kachi, who has the homing shot, and I use that a lot. That's a very good game. The original game is a little bit odd, but I like the sequel a lot. Star Successor. Successor of the Stars, actually. It was called in PAL. Slightly different title. Given owns the Game Boy Color games and says they're very bad. That's sick. I love that, like, they got to make a second one even after the first one was really awful. They're auto-scrollers, and you can only duck, roar, blast, and stomp in response to what enemies are being thrown at you. Wow. Alright, now that the boss is here, let's try this out. We're holding circle, which means we can't do the homing shot. But once it's fully charged, you let go, and kaboom! Gamera does this charged up power spin that usually takes out all enemies on the screen, from what I've read. But did quite a bit of damage, I guess, to the boss as well. And now it's got a recharge. So that's cool. Yeah, so the ship moves a little, but you're mostly moving the reticle, and then you can destroy projectiles by shooting them. That's very Res style. I did not enjoy Res, but the sequel, Child of Eden, was really good. I very much enjoyed that. Through late last year, I was playing a lot of rail shooters, so I'm sort of still in that mode. Oh well, I died. What does that mean? I think it means I need to make more save states. Maybe just before the boss. I don't think I was playing very well there anyway. Gibbon says, to be fair, I'm not really sure how else you could do a Goji game on Game Boy. The previous ones are like kiddie platformers where you're playing as a cartoony Godzilla. That sounds pretty good to me, actually. But yeah, I know they... Oh, I just noticed they have a bloody radar minimap. I should look at that. Yeah, they've sometimes struggled to make Godzilla games and stuff. I was looking up the other Gamera games actually, and before this there was one on the Playdia, which is sort of like, I guess FMV for the time or something, right? Actually, I didn't read too much about that. The only thing I know really about the Playdia is the Dragon Ball game on it, and they repurposed like animation from that for what they called an OVA. Actually, no. What they repurposed was like a strategy guide video or something, didn't they? Which had animation. Oh, I don't remember. Whatever. It's not important. Forget I said anything. Anyway, there was a Gamera Playdia game. I don't know anything about it. But there was one on the Game Boy, which was like a Pokemon RPG thing. And one on the Super Nintendo, which was like a strategy game. Godzilla games at the time, I know there's one on the Super Nintendo that's like isometric monster battling in a city, which is pretty cool. One of the best ways to do a game like that. But like, the thing about kaiju movies is there's always this human element to the story, right? And games like that don't really cover that kind of thing. So with here, Gamera is like a sidecar, a co-op like character, but it does have the human element to it as well. So I think it's probably doing a good job of capturing that idea of kaiju movies. Oh yeah, and Gibbon also said, I suppose something like Super Godzilla but portable wouldn't have been unwelcome. So I think Super Godzilla is the one that's the isometric one. We're not really doing damage. Okay, the damage hits when you destroy part of the boss, I guess. So you might as well do the spin attack. It's a little awkward to charge it up and keep rapid fire shooting with the thumb movement, but it's doable. Yeah, I don't know how worthwhile that is, honestly. Captain's telling in a story. He says, I remember being in, I think, a really old toy store called Toys and Joys, and a core memory was going into window browse, and there was a kid who was trying to buy some Game Boy Color game. Can't remember which one. But his dad was trying his best to convince him to instead buy the Godzilla Game Boy game because it was cheaper. And a game is a game. Yeah, how untrue that is. Games, not all games are alike, of course. But parents just don't understand that, do they? When I first got my Game Boy Color, we bought it at the airport on the way out to an international trip. I know, my family was rich. But like, I guess my parents didn't know or understand that it didn't come with a game. So I just like turned it on and I was like, ooh, the screen lights up, and that's all it did. And I guess was too... I didn't communicate this to them because, I don't know, I was a weird kid. So I was just sitting there with my empty Game Boy going, I have a Game Boy. And they're like, don't you want to play a game? I'm like, I don't have one. So I went back to the shop and got Pokemon Yellow, and that was my first game. That was all my own. So I guess that was a mini-boss, so we're still going. I don't know if there's a way to recover health. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I should have charged. I knew something was coming. Maybe I could have remapped my controls. Alright, go Gamera! Very yakety sax moment. That did not go as planned. That's alright, we'll use the homing shot. Oh, it's going ching? Oh no, it's working. It kind of sounded like it was a no damage sound, you know. Given saying Super Godzilla is isometric, sorta. So you direct Godzilla where to go in a sort of tactics RPG fashion, and actions are narrated by the human cast members. Oh, that's an interesting way to do it. And then there's little encounters with enemy kaiju that play out sort of like Fire Emblem encounters, where each side gets a little attack animatic, but there's no actual RPG elements. Oh! Damn. How do I avoid those projectiles? I do like the techno soundtrack, it's pretty good. So we'll save here. I won't do the Gamera spin because it really didn't work well. When it's doing the really big circles, I might have to rotate the camera, but we might get away with, because it goes so fast. I don't know if it's really worth tracking it with the camera like that instead of just waiting for it to come back. Aha, I can destroy those projectiles. Just takes a few more shots. This is actually a lot like Child of Eden, the way I'm playing this. Because in that, like, you're normally using homing shots, and then you have a secondary rapid fire, which you use for destroying projectiles. And that's what I'm doing here. I really like Child of Eden, it's very good. I think it delivers much more on the promise of what Rez was trying to be than Rez does. Oh. Okay, that's tricky. We're getting close. Oh, I didn't see that. Come on, nearly there. Is this the boss? The health bar's gone. Okay, cool. Kaboom! Nice. Stage clear. Sick. That was good. Please be a cutscene, please. I live for these cutscenes. Yeah, Gamera. Friend to all children. Okay, we're in San Francisco.
Jack here. Gamera is now circling over San Francisco Bay. We are going to set down in Sausalito.
Oh, that's it. Captain saying Pokemon Yellow was his first Pokemon game that was just his. He says, my brothers and I shared a Game Boy and a copy of Pokemon Blue. I was eventually given my own copy of Pokemon Yellow, but I didn't have to share, even though we still shared the Game Boy itself. Yeah. A while after that, we all got our own Game Boys. I had the Pikachu edition one. That was yellow with the little Pikachu on it. My older brother had...
Your report, Jack.
Hold on.
The databases recovered in the rubble in Tokyo and Hawaii have been discovered to have used extraordinarily outdated language.
What? Outdated language? What are you talking about?
Hey, I guess Gamera sends something over there.
Let's check it out.
I love this guy. Okay. Do I still have my Pikachu Game Boy? That's a good question. If it's anywhere, it's going to be in this drawer right here. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, let's check it out. Oop. Ooh. So this is the Endor speeder bike chase level. Very, very Endor, actually. We still have a homing shot thanks to one of the characters using a homing laser pistol gun, I guess. Very sin and punishment. I think one of them is using one gun and one is doing the other. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how someone is driving and shooting at the same time, but yeah. I'm also glad I don't have to worry about collision with the trees. That's very handy. Nuts. I'm doing okay, but I want to avoid taking those hits. That's cool ship design. Anyway, I had the Pikachu one. My younger brother had the translucent purple one, which is very cool. And my older brother had the Aussie green and gold themed one, like the Australian exclusive. Like green and gold are the colours of our national sports teams generally, especially like soccer, cricket. I don't know. That was why I didn't cricket. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I wonder if he still has that. Okay. Oh, and I don't have the charge up Gamera power now, obviously. Twitch is struggling with this apparently. Yeah. Too much, like, movement of different color things on screen. I can struggle with that sometimes. Sorry about that. Oh, get it, yeah. Ow. Oh god. That's a very Star Wars Walker thing as well. This whole level is just 100% Star Wars Jedi. Ooh, Captain also had the translucent purple. Wait, that was the stage? There's no boss. Okay, whatever. Sure. I was kind of worried with all the hits I'd taken that I wouldn't survive a boss, so that's fine. Captain also mentioning the ATSTs, yeah. Green and gold is the color of almost all national sports teams here, says Captain, without using an O in color. You gotta get this stuff right when you do your citizenship test. Ooh. So where are we exactly? I guess the aliens built a base here or whatever. A little bit Contra vibes. I like these doggies. Oh, I didn't mention yet Gauss. Gauss? The way Glasses Guy said it in the intro was kind of like Gauss, but it's G-Y-A-O-S in Romanized spelling. That is the... I sort of described as the arch enemy of Gamera, like one of his main baddie kaiju characters, who is like a dragon. And apparently, yeah, a lot of the monsters here are derived from Gauss biology, even if they take different forms. Captain spells and pronounces things based on where he learned the word. Yeah, that makes sense. It results in an interesting mix for you. It says, spells color without a U, but pronounces herb as herb. And pronounces the L in solder. So you got some things correct at least. Oh, okay, this is the boss. I don't know if I can hurt it while it's rolled up. It's making a noise. Is the bar going down? It is. Okay, so that does work. Let's try some rapid fire. I don't know if that's even doing damage. So the homing shot was... Oh yeah, it is. Captain is reminded of the Goron boss in Majora's Mask. I guess you mean Goat. Don't remember the intro subtitle for Goat. Kaboom! We done? Yeah, unfortunately there's no pots around that I can restore my health from. Okay, I guess it had to get through that animation before it could do its death animation. Oh, sick. I hope we meet Gamera again soon. I don't want to spend half the game called Gamera 2000 without any Gamera around. Ah! Another mid-boss situation, I guess. Oh, you think the creature didn't die and just tunneled away? That kind of seemed like a death to me. Getting buried under the landslide of rocks. Ow. Stupid slow homing shot. Anyway, this is a really competent, like, Panzer Dragoon clone, I gotta say. And, like, the cutscenes are really dumb and silly, but that only adds to the charm of the game. It doesn't detract at all. Gotta save state this. I wish there were more of them is all, you know? Oh boy. Whoa, sick! That's a cool design. Luckily it's missing a hand already. What? Okay. Ah, so this is a shooting gallery rotation boss. Come on. Yeah. Cool. I should tell you a little something about the company who made this, what else they did, because this is like one of their last games that they made themselves, although they only did half a dozen. So other stuff that they developed was like visual novels and stuff. After this, they did a game on the PS2 called The Fear, which was a horror game that made a lot of use of live-action FMV. So that was kind of their wheelhouse at this point, and although they didn't make any other games after that, and that was, what, 2001 or something, they still survive to this day, Digital Frontier, working on all sorts of games. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. We'll do better than that. Games like... I didn't write any down, but I think they did Bayonetta. There were so many that I'd heard of, like Death Stranding, some Metal Gear games. What they mainly do on these games is CG cutscenes and motion capture stuff. So that was their niche that they found. And they continued doing it successfully, so that's really good. Like, the voice direction of this game is quite cheesy, but the production of the cutscenes is quite competent, I guess. And that's what they parlayed into like a full-time business. And not just for games, they've done film and TV work as well, doing animation. So good for them. But I think they could have got away with making more rail shooters, honestly, because this is quite good. Captain says, I hear Bayonetta is actually quite good. I always avoided it due to it looking hypersexualized. Yeah, totally understandable. I feel the same way about it. Oh boy. But it also is like one of those hardcore platinum action games, and I don't always get on with that genre either. Oh god. That one's really hard to deal with. And I have very little health at this point. I think it's doable. I'll give it another go and then I might just try restarting the stage. They're not long stages. And the long play of this is a little over an hour, so I don't think I'll have any problem beating the whole game today, even if it takes me a few retries sometimes. Captain says, I have a silly question. Does kaiju refer to any large monster, or is it always a reference to the Godzilla universe? No, it's it does refer to any giant size monster beast. I believe they used the term in Pacific Rim as well, but that was considered like unusual because it's not usually a term used in the universe of the films, I think. It's like a fan term or a marketing term or something rather than something that people would traditionally say in a film, but that's just my understanding of it. I actually haven't seen that many. I like the new Legendary films. I liked Shin Godzilla, but apart from that, yeah, I'm not huge in the genre. But yeah, it's a Japanese term. I don't know what it means exactly. I'm doing really bad by this time. Is it ever written in kanji or... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna restart the stage. Yes. Hope I'm not limited with my continues. That would be a very sin and punishment move. United Nations... Wait, what was that? United Nations something. I'll try and read that next time. Alright, doggies. Well, I've gotten confused again about up and down. Given says kaiju literally just means strange beast or something. That makes sense. But usually it will refer to giant size creatures. Just because that's the genre convention. But technically I guess all of these would be kaiju as well. Oh. Wow, what? I guess I could have turned around earlier, but still, that did a ton of damage. Oh no, oh no, oh no. See, those shots you can't really avoid. You gotta just deal with these things before they manage to take the shot. Oh god, I'm doing so badly. I'm just gonna start again. Oh. Wrong place. Oh well. We're doing this again, I guess. I don't know if I can rewind in the simulator. No, I can't. Don't worry about it. I'll just do better about avoiding that one attack, and we're all good. I'm not even sure who's driving and who's shooting in this stage. It's like Lisa and Jack, but which one is which? They look almost identical. Oh, whoops. I wonder if you do more damage if you get all the lock-ons. Oh, no, no. April says, it's fine, this boss is super cool. Crap. Yeah, that sucked. I will restart the stage when I inevitably lose this fight. Crap. Why don't I set up a turbo button? I can do that, I think. Because this game does not use the triangle key. What am I talking about? Rapid. Oh, it's toggle. Do you have to do both? I guess I can do like this and this. Okay. Okay, stage 4, Underworld, save state. What? Oh, and if I hold that down... Wait. Oh, I see how it works now. Okay. Just had to figure that out. Why don't we try a rapid fire all stage? See if we do well. Oh yeah, better than any human. Except maybe Takashi Meijin. The famous button masher of Namco. Oh, whoops. I forgot how the radar worked. I was like, where are these enemies? Was it Namco? No. Who made Adventure Island? Having a total brain fart moment here. Quit it. Hudson, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Okay. So that doesn't damage you, it makes rocks fall. This boss doesn't have many ways to directly attack you. I don't know if this rapid fire is really the best choice, but I'm gonna try it out. I'll switch it off when I get to the next boss. I'm using my Mad Catz turbo controller right now, I guess. Although you wouldn't have been able to play this unless you imported it. I don't know what the Japanese equivalent of Mad Catz is. Oh, okay, that's a guaranteed hit, I guess. So maybe it's possible to beat the boss before that point. The homing shot probably does do more damage, honestly. Ah. I feel like when you're on a bike and just moving the cursor around, my brain thinks it makes more sense to have default non-inverted controls. Ah! Sorry. Jump scare. It wasn't on the radar. Look, it's hands splayed, rocks fall. It's not digging away. That thing is dead, Captain. Accept it. So now I'm curious about where the term kaiju actually originated. It's such a accepted term these days. Captain refuses to accept that the beast is dead. Oh, I think that's my new Wi-Fi router coming. I'll have to go collect that parcel. Hold on a sec. Maybe I'll be able to increase the like frame rate of my streams in future. Probably not. I think it's still limited by our actual like connection. Yep.
Parcel for Anthony? Yep. Can I have your full name? Thank you.
Captain says, one day the NBN will come to me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Waiting for the day that will never come. Okay, we're back at the boss. We have much better health this time. Turned off rapid fire. We're gonna do okay. Although rapid fire will probably be better for destroying those projectiles, but I'm gonna try and do this properly. You know, with a save state. Yeah. Nope. So this is a good use of the rotation thing. I find it disorienting sometimes in the scrolling sections. But if you're stationary, like it's a lot more manageable. Especially if there's only one target. Well, the minimap does help with that. Oh god! Oh, it's impossible. I think we have fiber to the node, but then your connection is only as good as the copper that's between your house and the node, and I don't know how far away the node is. It's like better than ADSL, I guess. But oh well. Oh, that's a new one. Can I avoid that at all? Oh god. Ooh! That was cool. That was a little bit air twister. Another rail shooter I played last year. Package arrived. Stage clear.
Lisa!
Wait for me a sec. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe not right away. Okay, so Jack's in front. Lisa was doing the shooting. Ooh. I didn't know Gauss did have... Ugh. I didn't know that Gauss had 2 hits. Ooh, Captain is getting NBN full fiber in September. Though he will have moved house by then.
Oh no. Sad.
Jack is a legend, the most serious man in the world. Yeah. What a hero. Sick. Okay, we're going back in the ship. Nice. I like these little pointless interactable things. It's very Freddy Fish. Does Jack's actor have an IMDb page? Good question.
Lisa, I've received the data. I'll send it back as soon as I've figured out what's in there, okay?
What a charmer. You look that up. I'll see if there's a behind the voice actors page for this game. No, it auto-corrected Gamera to gamers. No, their only entry was Gamera's appearance on Robot Chicken. Never mind. Okay, let's talk to Lisa.
I'm done sending the data.
Lisa, you stay here and wait for a call from headquarters.
Roger.
Always making women stay behind. Why can't she be the pilot? Well, these things are bigger than I expected. Wi-Fi 6. Whoa, cool. So that's Alcatraz, I guess. Let's blow it up. The prison system is broken. Oh wait, it's just a museum now. Never mind. Leave it as a monument to the brutality of the system. Oh yeah, this is going well. Can I do the spinny attack? No, I can't. I've only had access to that for like 2 levels. They took away... Yeah, they took away the spinny attack in almost every level for plot reasons, I guess. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is a good kaiju game. You're like spectating a battle between the 2 giants. Trying to help out. That's a cool feeling. Yeah. Yeah. April says, I don't know how it feels, but these visuals are actually really cool. Yeah. Like the city's so tiny behind them. Gives it a great sense of scale. And if you're playing as one of the monsters, it can sometimes feel a little bit like the scale is weird or wrong, or just like you're playing with toys or something. Okay. Cool, we knocked off both heads of the dragon. Oh, what's that? I guess that was its death cry. There we go.
We've completely silenced Neo Gauss. Lisa, what about the disc?
What about the disc? No comment. I guess he didn't completely silence Neo Gauss. Dramatic look. Oh no, she's being abducted. Is Neo Gyaos an alien? Is Gyaos an alien? These bio-mecha certainly seem alien-ish. Okay, it's opened a wormhole.
I'm going to rescue Dr. Mukinogi. Over.
Do it, dude. Wait, are they cutting Gamera out again? Oh, man. Portal closed. Where are you going? That's so weird. So Gibbon says, yeah, I actually think this is one of the better kaiju games because of how it's set up. I prefer this over games where you're directly playing as the kaiju, because they, I don't know, lose something of their mystique if they're just an extension of you, the player, in my opinion, she says. And before I did that boss fight, I would have disagreed with you, but that was really cool. It finally made me realize that kind of feeling. Okay. Oh, I was, yeah, okay. So yeah, I really like how they handled that. Although I still would admit that I like playing as a giant monster if possible. But, you know, they can't all be like that. You can have games that do different things. Okay, I'm doing badly. I'm getting hits in, but I'm not going to get ranked on hits, which is nice. I like this stage with all the neon signs and everything. But wait, what did that say? Like, we're on Earth, right? Why did we go through a wormhole? I kind of thought we were going to an alien planet, but maybe we're in the future? I don't know. The game was already set in the future. It was like the near future, which is what Gamera 2000 implies when you release it in 1997. Also all the spaceships and stuff. Given says, this, Super Godzilla, and City Shrouded in Shadow are good examples of kaiju games, I think, is what she's saying there. She also said, oh, there's certainly something to be said about playing as a giant monster. But like, all the ones where you're doing that are pretty samey. Nobody's really done anything new with that genre since the SNES. Okay, that's interesting. I wanted to try the Godzilla game on PS4, but by the time I wanted to look into it, it had been delisted. But then I heard it wasn't that good anyway, so I guess it's fine. It was on PS3 and PS4. And then I guess they lost the license or something and they had to stop selling it. And now it's really expensive to get a physical copy. Am I even destroying these things? I feel like they're always just leaving before I can blow them up. Whoa! Okay. That answers that question. Let's try this. Ow. Go! Oh, there's a boss health bar. I didn't even notice. Okay. Whoa! So the big tentacle is the boss. I don't know if it's technically a tentacle. I think they have to have suckers all along length to be called a tentacle. Like, for example, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that octopuses just have legs, they don't have tentacles. Because it's not... They don't have the right, like, level of sucker coverage. I don't know. I think it's semantics anyway. It's probably fine to just call them tentacles. Only true pedants will disagree with you. As a self-confessed pedant, I say this. Oh, there's more. Oh. Well, those ones were easy. Maybe they'd already lost all their health. Actually, where am I right now? What is this environment? This feels quite alien. Ooh, Gibbon's saying I'm correct. Squids have 8 arms/legs and 2 tentacles. Yeah, that's what I thought, like the longer ones are the tentacles of the 10. What's the... So the boss health bar is for all of these dragons added up together. Whoa! Nope. Oh god. So mobile. Oh! Ooh, okay. So you can avoid those things. Oh boy. Ah. Where are they? Ah! No! Damn. Alright, I'll try better. United Nations Science Agency? Oh, Neo Hong Kong. I missed that. So we're on Earth in the future. I don't know if this is further in the future than where I was before. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. Damn. This is tough. And they're just everywhere during this phase. I'm gonna charge up Gamera. Maybe I'll do some homing magic. Go, my friend. Okay, that was the last of them. Bit of a waste, maybe. Probably a good idea to use that against the boss. Alright, see you, Captain. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, what? This stage really keeps you on your toes. I was totally ignoring the minimap. Alright, if you miss them there, you gotta deal with them behind you. Sorry. You got totally jump scared again. The soundtrack is cool. No. I guess they despawned. Alright, this is the hard bit. Oh. Go! Oh yeah, that's good damage. Yeah, that's sick. So I guess the legs have individual healths. And that top bar is a cumulative total or something. Ow! I'm not even sure what hit me there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No! What? Go! Whoa. What? Ah! Oh god. I'm taking so much damage. I'm not gonna have enough health for the dragon section. Maybe the spin attack will help me get through it. Okay, what? When the screen flashed, did I take damage or was it just like an effect? I'm not sure. Okay. So what do you think is a good game where you play as a giant? Where you get to play as the kaiju, given... I was going to try Godzilla Generations at some point. Ugh. Maybe even on stream. That's on the Dreamcast. And it has TriStar Godzilla in it. One of the few game appearances. Oop. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Was I really one hit away from death? Oh man, this sucks. So most of those just don't matter. Go! Oh, I don't know if that attack is really worth it at this point. It didn't really help that much, honestly. Yeah, it's more important to avoid those. Oh, did I get one? Huh. Oh! Alright, we gotta do better in the tentacle section. Oh, Given's recommending the Rampage games. They're on my list. I was gonna play the Game Boy Color one. As far as like Godzilla games go, maybe Destroy All Monsters Melee or Godzilla Unleashed. That little family of games is what Given recommends. Interesting. Oops. Oh. I let go of the charge button and then I lost my charge and then it has to recharge as well. That sucks. No, no. Damn it. No. Maybe that's when I should use the spin attack. And they're all approaching from all angles. I'll charge one up now. Oh, never mind. Ugh. Can't believe I took that hit. Gamera is so not doing his job. Probably avoid that with movement. So what does it mean when they turn red on the road? Ah! Is that when they're leaving? Yeah, I think so. When they're like so far away. Well, not the best showing, honestly. But I think spinny mode is good for this phase. Okay. I opened Apple TV Plus app for the first time in ages the other day, and I saw there was a Monarch television show as a spin-off of the recent Western Godzilla movies and Kong movies. But I don't know anything about it. Does anyone know if it's any good? Maybe while I'm in a kaiju mood, I will check it out. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I would follow this up with more rail shooters, or maybe I can do a few more kaiju games before I do some more. Because I've been playing Starlink, the latest Star Fox game, Starlink Battle for Atlas. So there's some Star Fox adjacent stuff I could put on a first stream, which might be interesting. Oop. Okay. We're doing okay on health. Gibbon says she hasn't seen any of the Monarch shows since it's Apple exclusive. Though she does have a device she could watch them on, maybe she'll sit down with them at one point. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out and tell you how it is. That's right, none of these matter, only these three. Spin wasn't that good, but I'll try it anyway. Go. Not as good with the more mobile bosses, I guess. I think focus firing on a particular one is probably a good strategy. And you get fewer attacks coming your way. So those lasers are the real annoying things. Avoiding them. Oh! Okay, some points. Yeah, the second one bloody got me. Good and sad. Starlink is so good. Yeah, it's quite good. I'm enjoying it so far. Although I find all the human characters intensely unlikable. Like especially the one, like, teenage boy kid, where his character trait is he's annoying, and like, okay, but why do I have to put up with that? And he's in a lot of cutscenes, being annoying, and I guess that's supposed to be funny? I don't know. Human says she doesn't remember a single human character's name. She says, I honestly forgot they're in the game a lot of the time. Yeah, well they talk to you a lot, and they're in the cutscenes. I'm playing mostly as the Star Fox characters at this point. I'm treating it as a Star Fox game with other characters on the side. Oh boy. And I tried playing it once with the stupid, like, ship attached to your controller thing, and that was dumb. I'm not doing that again. And I only have the starter pack physically anyway, so I couldn't switch between weapons and stuff anyway. It's very silly. Maybe I'll make a save state after I destroy one of these. If I'm doing well at that point. Well, taking 2 hits like that, like straight up, that's, yeah, that's a reset. Yeah, it happened again. Ugh. Maybe the middle one does those attacks, and the side ones do the lasers, and the lasers are actually harder to avoid, so maybe I should hit the side ones first. Where are they? Yeah. Oh, more! Oh, that's just rude. Okay, go. Yeah, I think I gotta leave the one that is actually easier to avoid its attacks. It's probably smarter. Oh well. Oh! Oh yeah, then they do this. Oh god. This fight's difficult. Oh. I can't reach it! How is that fair? Alright, one left. Where is it? Ah! Okay. New phase. Let's get a charge on it. What's it doing? Has it even attacked me yet? Go Gamera! Ah! No! Oh, thank God. It's over. That fight was so tough. Okay.
Enemy fortress, target identified. I'm commencing the operation.
Thank you, thank you.
Jack, it's you. Where the hell you been all day?
Jack.
Yeah, sir, look at this data.
That's what I was afraid of.
Harry, what's going on?
It was underground the whole time? Okay. Whoa. Oh, nice. Are we still in Hong Kong? I guess. Whoa. Oh, hi. She's inside the beast's head. Pretty cool. Gamera, length 80 meters, weight 120 tons, shell diameter 60 meters, and underwater speed 180 knots, and airspeed Mach 3.5. That's very fast. Classification unknown. Cool. They sure seem to know a lot about him. The moon. Okay.
Jack, I've figured out the data I received from Lisa. An ancient ruler who'd been sealed in another space and time has been found missing again.
An ancient ruler was in another space and time and it's emerged? Okay, whatever. That's all I need to know, I guess. Dragon Fortress. Hey, buddy. Oh, cool. We're getting another Gamera walking around stage. Those are good. Oh, goodbye, Hong Kong. Whoa. Six-way. No! Oh, cool. I got it before it split up. Oh, not this time. Ah! Oh no! Oh, it's everything I can do to just keep up with those projectiles. Okay. Come on. Oh, maybe I need to turn turbo back on. It's a little clunky the way the implementation works though. Okay. Phase 2. Part of the problem is it's kind of far away and Gamera's homing shots take a while to get to it. Damn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Give me a break. Oh, I totally missed that one. Okay, phase 3. Oh, it blew up. I guess I beat it, but no, what's this? Big ol' cyber dragon with a new health bar. Okay, focus one thing at a time. Oh, a bit of lag. Ugh. Yeah, the game is struggling a little bit here. That's okay. Makes it feel more epic. Slow motion. Ah! Oh, the tentacle just came back. Guess we'll try and hit the main body then. Was I doing damage by hitting the tentacle? Because maybe it's one of those, like, overall health bar situations, and I'll have to get them anyway. Oh! Okay. Oh! It's like the Area 6 boss in Twilight Wars with the giant laser. You really got to go out of your way to avoid that thing. Nuts. Oh, I steered right into it that time. Okay. I made a save state when the Cyber Dragon appeared. Let's keep an eye on that health bar. Yeah, it's going down when I shoot this thing. Let's try the focus strategy. Oh. I could probably dodge them. Let's try... Nope. The way the camera and the ship movement interact can make dodging a little counterintuitive. Okay, that's one tentacle down. See how long it takes to come back. Oh, it's back already. Let's keep focusing. Oh, okay, that was a dodge. Can't do a barrel roll or anything. Oh. Gotta steer away from it. It's back again! Can I destroy the whole boss just by shooting one leg? Ugh. You gotta go the opposite way. Okay. Yes, I got this. I can do this. Thank you. It's like this hybrid system. I think of rail shooters either like in Lilac Wars, you're moving a ship. There's a very clear relationship between things coming at you on the screen and how you can move to avoid them, right? And then Res, there's no movement at all. You just have to shoot down projectiles. This has some movement, but it also has projectile shooting. Oh. And the movement is not very powerful in avoiding things. Oops, I forgot about this. Did Panzer Dragoon have that kind of movement? I feel like it did. I did play the original via the included port in Orta, but that was a while ago now. Oh, damn. I'm pretty sure it did have that kind of movement stuff. It does have the camera rotation stuff that this does. Oof. Yeah, don't do that. You gotta steer into it. Whoops. I think this is another death. Yeah, steering into it is like that. Yeah, that works much better. Ugh. I did it again. It's just intuitive to go away from it, but it doesn't work. And I think this is a good save state because it feels like my health is at a good point, but I might be wrong. Oh wow, okay. I somehow avoided it. So I was talking about this with Kathy yesterday. I think Gamera is like the top kaiju outside of the Godzilla franchise, which admittedly is a huge franchise. But yeah, unlike Godzilla, I don't think he's very well known in the West. Oh boy, I did it again. Wait, did I actually avoid that one? Maybe going upwards would help there. Is the secret there, I mean. Are you including King Kong in the Godzilla franchise? Good question. I feel like at this point, yes, you have to. Just based on the current Western films. So yeah, maybe Godzilla #1, King Kong #2. But then again, that's also a Western perspective. There are Japanese King Kong films, but I wouldn't know if you pitted King Kong against Gamera in the popularity stakes in Japan, who would come out on top. Okay, yeah, I think we got the dodging pretty much down here. Yeah, cool. Phase 3. Ooh, this feels like a Phase 3 moment. Gibbon says that King Kong is hugely popular in Japan. Okay. Yeah, I guess he did get those games and stuff, right? Those were based on the 80s Japanese movie. Is that right? Oh no, it was a Western movie that got a Japanese release. Anyway, I'm thinking of the like King Kong 2 games that Konami made. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I can't believe I avoided that. This sucks. I'm not gonna get through this fight with the level of health I have, so I think we're gonna have to restart again and just do better with earlier phases. Flying through rings? This is loud that was. Or Superman 64. Oh boy, oh boy. Gibbon says that Gamera is definitely the top one after Godzilla and Kong. Yeah, that was my impression. Ooh! Nuts. Okay, we're gonna start the stage again. Go! But who has the best video games? King Kong? Godzilla? Honestly, the existence of this game alone puts Gamera pretty high up in the video game stakes. This is really cool. Alright, we can do better with this phase. Easily shoot those missiles early. Come on. There we go. I was a bit late getting that one. Gonna get hits. Hey! I didn't get hit. I destroyed it once before it split. It must be possible to do that again reliably. Oh god. And they all appear on the minimap, which helps. Oh, I can target them with the homing. Huh. That does help, actually. Oh god. Damn. Yeah, I can let the homing take care of some of them while I shoot the other ones down. Yeah, that works. I'm not sure how many locks I can get at once. In Sin and Punishment, it was very clear that you could do 8 at a time. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. Oh, can't believe that worked. I don't know if I can homing these balls. I don't think so. health bar. Yeah, there we go. Cool, that was quite good. Had more health than last time. Oh, the yellow dots have appeared. I might be able to get a few shots in during that cinema on the tentacles, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. You get more target locks on the main body, so it's probably better to aim at that for damage output reasons. Oh! I feel like the tentacles are kind of red herrings, maybe. Oof. It's close. But they all contribute to the overall health bar. So yeah, any lock can't hurt really. Oh, I missed that. I missed the charging sound. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the weaving back and forth strategy is a winner, I think. Okay. This way, this way, this way. Okay. This is a good point, knowing me, Gibbon. She says she's going to check right now so it doesn't happen after the fact. But have you checked the manual for controls to see if there's other mechanics we've neglected to use the entire game? It's happened before, but I didn't find a manual for this, but I found like a guide or something which explained the controls. So yes, I don't think I'm missing anything, and Gibbon has just confirmed that herself by looking. So thank you for checking, keeping me honest. Oh boy. Oh, after that hit, I'm not so sure. I think I'm going to restart this phase. Took too much damage. Can do better. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, you go towards and through. Oh, didn't like that time. I was at the edge of the screen. Ooh. Oh, nuts. This is the most butt-clenching, bloody game of all time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can get some target locks while dodging these on the tentacles. Oh! Wow. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, like if there was a kind of dodge roll move or something, that would be excellent. I would love that very much. But L2 and R2 do nothing. You could map them to that, you know. L and R is just for rotating your view around. And there's only 2 face buttons that get used during the game. For the spin attack and for the normal shot, which doubles for the homing block. Okay. About half health for phase 3. We'll see how we do. The real key is just avoiding attacks, and it's really hard to do with these spread multi-shots. Apparently that one is easy to avoid, because you sort of default to sitting in the middle of the screen, and that lets you slip between those beams. The kind of floaty, flying controls make the rings difficult sometimes. I wonder if you can individually destroy these things, or if they're just target points. Oh. Oh god, the multi-attacks. And you're combining rings and the Vulcan shot. It's a bit much. Okay. Ooh! Wow. Totally missed me with all those. You dummy. Oh! Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing quite well. Oh, crap, crap. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Is it dead? Ugh! Double kill. That's so unfair. Can't believe that. Well, I did it once. Oh, you think this is the breather phase after the real fight? It's still tough. But yeah, I think the last phase was harder. Oh boy. It's kind of weird when the music just ends. Ugh! Before it starts looping again. True. Given's recommending avoiding rings instead of trying to fly through them if they're not centralized. That's a good idea. You say rings, you naturally want to fly into them, right? It's kind of an instinct. But I think you're right about that. Yeah, see? Yeah, that works. Genius. I hope this is the last phase, by the way. Can you imagine? It splits into 5 more dragons, and you gotta fight all of them at once. Nuts. Yeah, some pretty sick monster design in this game. Oops. Oops. Don't throw it all away now. This is the worst attack. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. No! Come on. It's done. I just gotta fly through these rings. Why are they still coming? Ah! I can't believe that. It's that floaty flying like I was talking about. That's the second double kill. I don't even know if this is the last phase. Why were there so many rings? It hasn't done that many before. How's Gamera doing? Let's check in. Hey, buddy. Yeah, keep shooting those fireballs for me. How about you draw some aggro for me, buddy? That would be like good tank behavior. And if a turtle's not a tank, I don't know what is. I'm DPS, clearly, in this situation. I need you to play your role, Gamera. Okay. Actually, the homing shots are doing all the work. Gamera might be DPS. Maybe I'm the tank. I'm just telling him where to shoot. Yeah, he's not very maneuverable. Maybe I'm the... like a rogue type. Dodging a lot, but drawing aggro. And doing DPS. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really fit. Ah! Okay. One ring to fly through them all. I think it just catches it on that. I've just happened to catch it during a ring attack each time. Oh god, what do I do? Don't kill me. Is that a plot thing? Okay. What's going on? Okay, Gamera can do that apparently. Yeah, take that. Sick. Very cool. Okay, so that was the boss's attack. Maybe that's Lisa in a fireball. I don't know. Did Gamera just Goiva the monster? I don't know what that means, but he sure did something. Yeah! Smash it! The animation for those monster sequences is quite good for a PS1 game. You can see why. You can see how the company parlayed that aspect into their speciality. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's another stage, but I get a health refill. Thank God. And we can do a charge. Yeah, let's do it. It's the Katina mothership. Go! Kaboom! Wait, they don't even have a health bar yet. Are we doing damage? Oh, there's visible... yeah, damage textures, so we are doing damage. No health bar, but we're doing something. Ah! What? What? Okay, we can avoid those, that's good. I was not expecting another stage, but yeah, this is cool. I hope it's not as hard. We'll see. Remains to be seen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's opening up. Go! Oh my god. There's a lot of them. Would probably help to homing attack these things. Oh, Gamera's back. Now we can. Yeah, sick. So, Gaiva, also spelled with an I, is an old tokusatsu anime manga franchise that was once described to me, says Gibbon, as Japan's Batman culturally, and one of the Gaiva's iconic attacks is opening up his chest plates to fire a body laser. Ah! You see it parodied or homaged a lot in various Japanese media. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess Gamera did a Guyver. I don't know if that's in his normal skill set. You gotta have a big beam attack if you're a kaiju, right? It's gotta come from somewhere. Oh, I love getting a big multi-lock. It feels so satisfying. Okay, come on. Whoop. You know what I should play is Panzer Dragoon's sequels. I've actually done the Game Gear Mini one on stream, and I've played Auto, but I've never played Spy or Saga, which is not really a rail shooter, but still. I was talking like a few streams ago about the Saturn and how I'm not that familiar with the library and like what are the good things on Saturn. Oh, that's instant death? I can't avoid that? I gotta destroy it before it happens? Okay, fair enough, whatever. But yeah, the Panzer Dragoon sequels are definitely... Wait, scripted? Thank God, I was just about to like load a state. I guess that was a scripted death. Good, thank goodness. Oh no, Gamera! Oh no!
Lisa! Gamera's hurt! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Now let's save Gamera, Jack.
How? I agree, but how? Love these cutscenes. That dramatic lighting. Very effective. Wait. Stage 8 again? What? Like, this is clearly... But we're not over the ocean. Was that a unique cutscene for a game over or something? I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. This is a different background, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention last time. I was just trying to shoot the thing. Either way, similar objective right now, so let's do it. Oh god. I wish I had the, like, Child of Eden bomb thing that I could use when a cloud of projectiles is getting near me. But you don't really have anything like that in this game. No consumable bomb, just the charge spin thing, which I should probably use. Let's see how it does against this. Go. Oh, I got fewer projectiles this time. Oh. Now there's more. Okay, whatever. Thought it was affected by how much damage I've been doing. Guess not. Oh god. Go! Yeah! The hatches are open. This is just very similar to the Katina stage. Sort of. Well, I never really liked the all-range mode bosses in Lilac Wars, and then they did all-range bosses in Zero, and that's one of the many reasons that game sucks. Monkey butt. Oh, are we okay? What? No? What I wanted to do was use the spin attack on that, but it had it was recharging from last time. Yeah, whatever. Oops. So you can stop this attack if you hit the green rings enough, I think. Hey! And there's more. Oh, there's always more. Okay. So where are they coming from? Like, when the hatches are open? I thought I could get less of them by destroying the hatches. Whatever. Oh! My view is just off from hitting them. It's annoying. Okay, now I think that laser starts when you hit all the bottom bits. So I'll save the spin charge. Or maybe it's a time thing. Sorry, I really gotta focus on this part. Okay, start charging. Oh no! It started when they weren't all destroyed. Oh, I let go too early. Ah! Maybe if I go far enough. I don't know. This is tough. I'm not sure about this one. What to do exactly. I'll keep trying. This is the final stage, I'm pretty sure. I now remember reading that there were 8 stages. Should maybe use the charge as often as I can. The spin. Oh, that was a big hit. I don't know what hit me though. Was it the main projectile that I didn't see? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so the thing I've heard about Panzer Dragoon Saga is it's an RPG, but it still has some rail shooter elements somehow. I'm not sure how that works. But I'm kind of curious to find out. It's one of those Saturn games that is absurdly expensive. And this game makes me want to play more Panzer Dragoon. Is it opening? No. It's like the whole thing's an auto-scroller. And you have to do enough damage by destroying all the parts. It's not that there's a health bar. You gotta hit the individual components. This is the last one, surely. Whoa, so many! Ah! Ah, it's closing again. Oh, it's opening again. It's destroying again? Oh, I forgot to charge. Come on. So these fins can be damaged. Go, go, go! Yes! Oh my gosh. It worked. Whew. Figures that was the answer. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's a lovely crowded night. Where'd that come from? Clam Hat Wave.
Report over. We're coming back to headquarters. How you doing back there, Lisa?
Just fine, Jack.
Gamera! Oh no, Gamera ate us. Now we're dead. Now it says GFP. I thought we were UNSA, whatever. Okay. All clear. Let's see if I had any other notes for this. Oh yeah. So one of the options in the settings menu. Oh, here's the voices. Wait. This is the Japanese voice cast. Unless they did both, because one of them has two separate names listed. Also, a lot of the characters didn't introduce themselves, so how am I supposed to know them by name? Well, that was weird. Yeah, so one of the options in the settings is to turn on family mode, which is a way to turn it into a two-player co-op game. Player 1 controls the ship and the normal gun. Player 2 controls Gamera and presumably the homing shot and the spin attack, which is a great way to make a shooter like this into a co-op thing and split the responsibilities between two players, especially if one is less experienced, as implied by the family mode name. So that's pretty unique and interesting. Don't really have a way to test that out, unfortunately, but yeah. I wonder if it's easier or harder in family mode. There's also a difficulty setting, by the way, so this was all on normal mode. There is an easier difficulty that I could have picked. Probably might have helped with some of those later boss battles, but we got through them, and in only 2 hours. So, you know, about an hour longer than the proper long play, which I'm sure does things very well. What is Harry artist name? Oh yeah, I have some notes here about the other Gamera games. The Game Boy one, the RPG I mentioned, is called Guardian of the Universe, which ties into the film of the same name. Oh, Zintata! I know them! Oh, no wonder the music was cool. The strategy game on SNES is called Gauss Destruction Strategy. And then there was a game on the Dreamcast VMU. It was a virtual pet game which could interact with the Mothra VMU game. Too bad Captain's not here to hear about that. But yeah, it was like a game that was exclusive to just the VMU, not the Dreamcast itself, which is fun. So very much a like Digimon style digital pet kind of thing. But yeah, Gamera doesn't have nearly as many games as Godzilla, but the few that are seem to do kind of interesting things, and this definitely was a really cool experience. The copyright date is 96, but I think it released in 97. Mission complete. That means you didn't fulfill all the objectives in Lila Wars. It says mission accomplished if you do the proper stuff. Save end. Now scanning. So I'll show you, yeah, game mode, standard, or family. Family actually takes away the difficulty, which implies that it's easier. Yeah, I could have showed you all this earlier. Reverse would be inverted. Vertical controls, Gamera attack, shot, and plasma. View change, and that's it. That's all you get. You don't even need the manual to see the controls. That's nice. Easy, normal, and expert. Now that I've beaten all the games, I can pick from that. Beaten all the levels, I can pick between them in the stage select, which is nice. Sin and punishment style. Neo Hong Kong. Ah, sound test. And volume levels. Cool, cool. Alright. I want to test one thing. What does continue do? And then I want to see what the Japanese language voice track looks like on the opening cutscene. Or sounds like, I should say. Oh, continue starts you from the start again, I guess. New Game Plus.
Stand by. Yes, Captain.
Yeah. Japanese. No subtitles. You don't need them, because you can understand what they're saying if you're Japanese, or if you speak Japanese. It's the movement. So yeah, the cutscenes are like filmed in English and then dubbed over in Japanese for this mode. Alright, we're done here. Thanks for joining me. This has been so much fun. I've been meaning to catch up on this game for ages. I'm glad I did. That scene is so good. Yeah. It's excellent. So yeah, next week maybe a Rampage game or another kaiju game. I think I'm in the mood for that now. So yeah, look forward to that. Until then, see ya.